Welcome to this daily Qigong routine. My intention with this practice is to help you recharge, release accumulated tension, and reset your body and your mind. We'll be moving through deep stretches, as well as some of the more invigorating sets, and this will be followed by a funky, mindful dragon. So when you're ready, let's begin by regulating the breath. So fold one hand over the other, over the lower abdomen, and just allow yourself a moment to settle, focusing on your breathing. Just a minute or so here, you and your breath. And let's add some movement to this breathing. So float your arms up, spiraling the palms out to face the sky. And float them down, palms still facing the sky. Inhale, eagle's breath, palm into palm. Exhale, circle the arms down. Inhale, Buddha holds up the earth. Palms spiraling. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, eagle's breath, palm into palm. Holding the breath, maybe you can move from side to side. As you exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, Buddha holds up the earth, spiraling the palms. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, eagle's breath, alternating between these two. Hold the breath and wiggle from side to side. Exhale, release the arms, release the wings. Inhale, spiraling the palms. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, eagle's breath. Wiggling. Final round. Exhale, release the arms down. Step the feet together, deep bend in the knees, fold forward and down. Relax the chin to chest. And from here, slowly roll your spine all the way up. And from here, press the hips forward, open the chest, leaning slightly back. Exhale, roll the spine all the way down. When you are down, take a nice deep breath in. Feel the opening in the lower back. And slowly roll yourself all the way up as you exhale. Inhale, press the hips forward, opening the chest. Exhale, bring the head back to center and begin to roll your spine all the way down. When you reach your limit, take a nice deep breath in. Hold it there, feel the opening of the spine. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up. Once more, press the hips forward, leaning the chest back. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, come and sit back into a chair position. Exhale, fold the chest forward and circle the arms all the way behind you. Inhale, bring the arms by your ears and lift the chest, keeping the knees bent. Exhale, chest to thighs. arms circling all the way behind. Inhale, arm to the ears, lift the chest, keeping the legs nice and strong. Exhale, forward and arms behind. One more round. Inhale, coming up into a chair. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold forward, releasing the neck, chin to chest. Release the lower back. Nice deep breath. And from here, interlace the fingers, roll the spine just as in the beginning. Turn the palms to face to the sky and steady your gaze and come up to your tiptoes. Strengthening the balls of the feet. Then lower the heels, circle the arms all the way down. Very nice. And from here, we'll do a bit of knocking on the door of life. So begin to twist from the hips and the waist. And slowly allow the momentum to build up so that you can knock across the lower abdomen and the lower back with your arms. Either open palms or maybe a loose fist. And you can even lift the opposite heel for an extra twist. In Chinese culture, medicine, this is an extra invigorating. It's boosting the energy immediately. Sometimes you see these classes in China doing like a half an hour of this. We'll just do a minute. Planting your feet back, do another few rounds, knocking across your lower abdomen. Nice, and bring it back to center and just take a moment here to observe how you feel. Nice, and step out wide as it's comfortable for you. And one palm into the other, stretch all the way up and fold forward with a straight leg and a straight back. From here, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone and roll the spine. Stretch up, maybe a little back bend, hinging from the hips. Fold forward. Inhale, roll up, stretching up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, full body flow, opening the front of the body. Exhale, open the spine, the whole back of the body. Inhale and exhale. And next, inhale, stretching all the way up. Now you turn to your right and fold, swing around and come up on your left. Exhale, swing the chest all the way around, coming up on your right. Exhale, coming all around. Inhale, looking up, stretching up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, and come back to center. And just take a moment here to just stay in forward fold. And keep your left hand on the floor and reach up with the right arm. And bring the right arm back to the floor, reaching with the left. Exhale as you bring the arm down. Inhale as you float it up. Exhale down. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left arm come up. Exhale down. Now walk your hands over to your right and lift the right arm up, opening the chest. And walk your hands to your left, lifting the left arm up, open the chest. Exhale as you transition. Inhale to open. Exhale, inhale. And come back to center, fold forward, take a little break. And one palm into the other, roll yourself up, stretching up, maybe a little bit back. And circle the arms down, step the feet in. Nice. And bring your palms into a prayer position behind your back. And tilt your head over to one side, and keeping the tilt, bring your chin towards your shoulder and up, looking up towards the sky. Looking down and up. Keep the head tilted. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Inhale, chin to sky. Exhale, nice and controlled, and switch over to the other side. Exhale, chin to the shoulder. Inhale, chin to sky. Few more rounds like this, be in your own pace. And come back to center, release the arms, very nice. And let's begin to shake, full body shake. Beautiful releasing tension practice. Feel free to move around, begin to bounce on your knees. Flicking your palms as if you were to flick water off your hands. And maybe check in with some parts of your body where you may hold tension, usually the back, the lower back especially, the neck, the shoulders. Maybe you can use the sighing breath to release. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And stop here. And there is an invitation to check in and observe. Nice. And step your feet together, beginning the funky mindful dragon, hands in prayer. Let's begin to explore the dragon's range of motion. So as you press your hips to your right, your ribs and your hand presses to the left, looking away from the hands, and switch sides, and just going from side to side like this, nice and slow, exploring the dragon's range of motion. Nice. And from here we'll begin to swim the dragon. So bring and start to trace around an imaginary circle, and then an imaginary circle in the middle and one on the bottom, coming back, tracing the middle circle and the top circle around, maybe coming onto your tiptoes if your balance allowing you to do so. So just imagine there is 3 circles in front of you. There is one at the bottom, at the top, then in the middle and at the bottom circle, just tracing around these 3 circles. Coming up on your tiptoes maybe, and come back to center And again, begin from side to side, going even further into our range of motion. Ribs and the hands to one side, hips to the other side, and begin to circulate the hands in the other direction as you've done before. Coming up, tracing the top circle, up on the tiptoes, the middle and the bottom circle. Nice. The dragon in Chinese medicine is a metaphor for the spine. They say your health is dependent on the health of your spine. So the swimming dragon really is for longevity. And also it's about adaptability. It's the flexibility of the mind, so it's not holding onto rigidly onto thoughts and seeing things from different perspectives. Nice. And bring the palms back into prayer position at the heart center and release the arms. Nice. And let's finish the practice here. Taking a moment. And pulling the heavens down, float the arms up along the center line, palm facing down towards the earth, and then flipping up towards the sky, gathering earth and heaven energy. And this two energy will wash all the way down. Inhale, gathering earth, gathering heavens. And allow this energy to move through you. And step the feet together, palms folded over your lower abdomen, just as in the beginning of the practice. And feel your feet deeply rooted into the ground. And just allow yourself to relax in this last few moments of the practice. Allow the energy to settle. And when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And let it go with a sighing breath. Very nice.